here with?
Lisa,
And how do we know each other?
through the cosplay community.
And who are you cosplaying?
I am cosplaying my own artistic representation of Princess Peach, but I am a strong, independent princess who doesn't need no plumber.
Mood.
Dude,
Absolute mood.
100%.
We're always on the same wavelength.
It's true. Kelly's pretty cool.
Lisa's pretty damn cool. Hey! So you have a pretty interesting background. And I mean...
Not exactly the most mainstream thing that I got a lot going on.
So squirrels?
Squirrels, we were just across the street taking pictures, and what happened is a bunch of squirrels ambushed my photo shoot, and you'll see those on Instagram, and if you look at the stories, there is literally squirrels in my pictures, which makes us for some really great photos, which are almost unbelievable.
So for those who don't know, Lisa here is known for a couple of things, and one of them is being the internet squirrel girl.
Yep.
And you were on a TV show.
I was on a TV show. I was on The Bachelor Canada.
How'd that go?
It wasn't exactly fun, and I didn't exactly find love, but I did show up in a costume, and I remained true to myself.
You did remain true to yourself. It doesn't seem like anybody else is a cosplayer, but you, though.
I actually wasn't into cosplay at the time, but I'm also really obsessed with mermaids and have my own mermaid tails. And I thought The Bachelor, for some reason, would really appreciate my love for mermaids, so I decided to show up to the mansion dressed as one.
So did he appreciate it?
Not at all. He didn't even think it was funny or anything. It was great. Sorry, beep.
Wasn't there like a moment where he tried picking you up? What happened there?
There was a episode where we had a photo shoot date, and I was in my mermaid tail, and we were on the beach in Costa Rica, and somebody who's 6'7" athlete couldn't support a 110-pound girl. So I got my ass dropped in the ocean, and it was a thing on the internet after that. So
Because we do troll you sometimes with like your eye rolls and stuff like that that's been made into a GIF.
very animated person. So
Okay, so let's talk about cosplay. What got you into cosplay?
I was always obsessed with Halloween, into tons and tons of fandoms. Always really into art. You kind of like mix those two things together, and then a cosplayer was born.
And you do like a lot of cosplays.
I honestly feel like I do way more than everybody else.
Yeah.
Not in like a braggy way, but in like seriously, in every 3 weeks, I feel like I'm churning out something like to this level almost, like all the time. It's exhausting. It takes all your money and your time and your sanity, but 500 likes on Instagram with the algorithm these days is just great.
It just works. It just works. But you're doing pretty well on Instagram, I'd have to say.
Oh, thank you. I try really hard, and I'll still never compete with people who wear a Spider-Man bikini, but I do it for the craft, man.
No, and
My shit.
It definitely is something that, hey, if you're wearing all of the hats or the crowns, it definitely pays off. And I mean, you have quite an interesting background, and it all works out, and you're hilarious.
Mix it all together.
And you get your Instagram account.
Pot. Making all this.
So there was one thing that happened to you recently, yesterday.
I'm like, was it a DM?
Probably. Well, there was
I
one thing.
post my DMs that I get now, my creepy ones on my Facebook.
Yep. I love those. But there's this one thing that happened yesterday that had me laughing,
What was it?
which was the Narcity situation.
Oh, yes.
And there was some article about like Halloween costumes that they've been doing, and your picture showed up as one of them.
My Boob Ross cosplay, which was essentially me as a gender-bent Bob Ross with the squirrel and the painting and my boobs, but the afro. But it was like tasteful amount of boob, but it got taken down on Reddit for being not safe for work.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I started to trend on Reddit, and then it got taken down because I didn't label it not safe for work because there was like 2 inches of like Boob Ross cleavage. So
God damn.
the incel community, man, they're coming for me. That's why we can't have nice things.
Damn it. So I've been going around asking everybody this question. You're a cosplayer. You're dressed like Army Princess Peach. You're going to war. What? You're here to what?
Beep shit up.
There you go. And so the one thing that I would have to ask is, and I've been asking everybody this today, if there is like one video game or multiple video games that you could say shaped you into the person you are today, what would it be? It could even be a fandom.
Ooh. Mario Kart, because it makes me realize how competitive I am and how much I take things personally. If you throw that blue shell at me, get the out of my life.
I know how that feels. It really hurts when you're first place and they just throw that thing at you.
Or like when you know, life is like Mario Kart, where you're racing and a banana is just a curveball in life, and you're doing good, but then the banana is smiling at you and you run over it and your life just right out of the way, man. And you think someone's your friend and they toss the blue shell at you. It's like a metaphor for life. Like, why you gotta stab me in the back, bro? I'm just trying to get ahead.
It's like Rainbow Road is Rainbow
One
Road.
cannot simply drive on the Rainbow Road without falling the F off.
I can't stand Rainbow Road, to be quite honest.
Mario Kart, metaphor for life.
We're gonna end it right there. All right, well, thank you guys. Follow our Instagram, follow our social media.
Hey.
Follow her social media.
Yeah, at Lisa.Mancini, because I couldn't think of anything catchy, but it's on all my platforms now.
And it works. And if you're gonna try to take it, you're gonna have to take her down first.
Yeah.